you made it so, and you continue to make it so right now. Look at how you create the feelings that you have right now. You're doing it. No one else is doing it.
Get up, everybody move.
Peace and love, everybody. Soul Expression here, your freedom lifestyle coach. I'm really happy to be with you. And on this episode of Get Your Mind Right, I want to talk to you a little bit about self-confidence and self-esteem, self-recognition, right? Because the first step to any high level of self-esteem is always going to be that you recognize who and what you really are. Because who and what you really are, you are the shaper of your life. You are the shaper of yourself. You shape yourself every moment. Literally, you are becoming what you decide you want to become in all moments in time. Therefore, you are literally the creator, the great creator of your life. And that includes everything in your life, even other people. And so, establishing the true knowledge of oneself is the first step in any high-level self-esteem. And once you establish a deep knowing of who you are, then a couple things start to happen. One, you stop distrusting life. You allow things to be exactly what they are, very effortlessly and without the worry that it might not go away, right? You give permanence to absolutely nothing but yourself as the creator, And because that's the only permanent thing, is that you are here. Without you, there is no life. Little gnats and stuff. Without you, there is no judgment. There is no understanding. There is no I can't. There is no I can. There is no action or inaction without you to be here to say that's a form of action, or that's a form of inaction, or I am conscious of this, and that. Okay, so you are the one and true Lord of everything in your life. Now, how do we establish this inner peace? We establish this inner peace by one, true meditation, which is a meditation that does not go away when you get up or anything like that. True meditation is not something that you have to cultivate. It's simply something that you have to find within. And the search itself is also a form of the meditation, although in the very beginning, I can speak from experience, it won't feel like it's a part of the true meditation, because it'll feel like you're searching for it. But once you find it, you'll realize that even the search itself, the desire even itself, for this established connection with truth was also already a part of the journey. Even before you took your first step, the desire to take a step in this direction is a part of the journey, and is a powerful part of the journey. You've already changed yourself by right then and there. Okay, little by little, and then you start to become masterful at certain things. And so true meditation is simply meditation on one's self. Where are you looking from versus who or what you are looking for? You're not looking for perfect peace to just overtake your senses. You're not looking for blissful feelings and super cool visions of colors and exactly what you want to be living to just flood your mental space. You're not looking for, great amounts of love to flood your heart or anything like that. All of these things may happen and have happened to many meditators and many people that have attempted, true meditation with earnest heart and earnest mind. But these things are fragrances from the true flower, and the true flower, or the true growth that happens, is that you establish the fact that you are the Lord of your life, the real one. I'm saying the all. Everything about you is only real because you say so. Other than that, it's all an illusion. Okay, everything except for the permanent one, which is I am here. The knowing that you exist that's permanent. That cannot be an illusion, right? Because you would have to be here to say that's an illusion. So I am here is real, no matter what else. But all of the rest of your life, the only thing real about that is that you made it so, and you continue to make it so right now. Look at how you create the feelings that you have right now. You're doing it. No one else is doing it. Okay? And so establishing this connection, true meditation is simply sort of always reconnecting to this fact and to, sort of how you are creating your life. Right? Connecting to and checking in with the truth of your life is true meditation, right? It's not something where you sit down and you try and quiet the thoughts and you try and sift your awareness kind of inward and into yourself and find something. No, it's more so letting everything go, every image, every intention, every piece of identity, letting all of that go for a second and seeing where you're looking from and disregarding all thoughts and impulses to try and focus on what you're looking for, but where you already are and what really is doing the looking. That's true meditation, and that is the first kind of set way to get established in yourself, which will raise your self-esteem to a very high level. And the last thing that I want to talk about is knowing that everything is a journey. Okay? Nothing is microwave, nothing is one click away. Everything is a journey. Everything that you've ever done, you've built your life to be able and prepared to do that, even before you even knew you were going to do it. Well before. Right? You learned how to walk so that you can do so many things. Okay, that's the very basic example of what I'm talking about. You learned how to drive so that one day you can go specifically here and help this person or whatever. But you didn't know that you were going to do that when you learned how to drive. But basically everything builds upon itself. So everything is a journey. So when you go to try and change yourself drastically so that you can live the best version of your life in this lifetime, then knowing that it may not happen in a day, that Rome was not built in a day, is very important. You have to know that everything is a journey. And with that comes the understanding that you don't know everything yet, right? If you could just poof yourself into what you would like to be, then you would have no real value for it. And so you will have to go through a growing process when you are trying to grow into the best version of yourself in this lifetime. And so just keep with you the saying, I can't, oftentimes really means I won't, right? And know that you know what to do. You know how to be better with your reactions and responses. You know how to be more responsible with cleanliness and cleaning up your space. You know how to take action, go and try and meet people to build your tribe, so to speak, or to live your dream. You know most of these things, or at least you know where to start. Obviously, you're not an expert on all levels, but you know what you need to do. And so know that and keep with you the fact that I can't often really means I won't, right? And let go of fear, doubt, and indecision. Okay? And of course, first, know thyself, as I was talking about in the beginning. So I hope all of that made sense. A couple times I went off on a tangent because I'm quite passionate about these things. I do teach these things though in a very structured way as a coach and like a guide. And I'm also a meditation coach if you want more specific, just help with meditation. And I also teach these things in a course online called Mentalism Mechanics. So holla at me if you can. Just check the links in the description for contact information. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace and love. So if you're new to Ufulu Child, make sure you subscribe to get more mind mastery content dropped straight into your YouTube feed. If you enjoyed today's episode of Get Your Mind Right, let me know by clicking that like button, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Peace and love.